Hello, 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 guys. Can you hear me? Hello, 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 guys. I was just adjusting my AC. Is everything okay? How are you doing? Thank you very much for attending this live. Let's wait for the guys to show up. Let me access some websites here to understand what's going on in the markets. Well, we don't know currently exactly why markets are behaving like this. It's incredible. Since last week, we have um, a very sideways market, in my opinion. I really don't understand exactly why, but we are not watching, we are not understanding that amount of volatility, which is incredible because we don't know exactly how to proceed when we don't have the volatility we need and the volume, especially the volume, right? Um, we don't know for sure uh, if it's related to just the investors trying to save their money from some economic issues, or if you are having some difficult situations over the big banks where they don't know exactly what to do, how to proceed, and it's complicated, right? We know exactly that uh, what we can do for that. It's important because uh, we must analyze the market as um, a strange, big encounter of many people with same interests, right? Which are the interests? Of course, they are buying and selling things, which can be currencies, indexes, cryptocurrencies for now, uh, commodities, right? So this big and extremely volatile market, that's what it's bringing, that kind of volatility, right? So we don't know exactly if they're just chatting or if they're actually buying something, if they're actually selling something. So that's why we are experiencing some sideways market for days, and I don't know, maybe 10 days in a row. um, Even though, let's analyze the market over here. That's the signal I sent you the last signal I sent you. For those who like to understand exactly, I took the 5 minutes over here, right? You have this. Does that mean make it bigger? We have this triple cross, but it wasn't exactly perfect triple cross, but that's okay, right? It just do not invalidate our entry. Our entry was around here, right? ADX was pointing up, but look, ADX, it's not really. Uh, they don't know exactly where to go, and ADX It's exactly the index that can sense the volatility and volume of a trend. Like this one. This was clearly a pullback, right? Look at that. It was clearly a pullback, which were 42 pips, right? This morning. It was too late, too early. So we didn't get this movement, right? Um, so that's why I actually took this trade. I sent this signal because we can see clearly that we are on a sell trend, right? And we were trading from the 5 minutes, which I don't like to do, but for a scalper makes sense. And ADX was pointing up, but it wasn't really a strong angle of the ADX, right? We want angles like this, right? Angles like this will be better. Angles like this wasn't that was not that perfect, right? But it was valid, right? So there's some kind of support over here. Right now it's bouncing back. Okay, that's what should be our stop loss. Okay, let me say hello to Lord Handmaiden. Hello, Lord's Handmaiden. How are you? You're very welcome. This guy sent me messages. I just can see that we have 9 persons attending this live. We want to achieve at least 100 for now. But we are growing. We are going step by step. We'll we will we will reach this number. Good, Rafa. Hello. Good morning, Rafa. Antonio. Hello, Antonio, my friend. How are you? How are you doing? Thank you very much for attending. Would you like to send me questions? Would you like to analyze each pair? Would you like to talk about economic calendar? Tomorrow we have big news. We have important news, which is about the inflation, United States inflation. Uh, it's probably one of that events that will be very important for the markets. Maybe traders are waiting for that number to, you know, maybe try to drive their attention for the economic calendar on the United States and place the trades. Hello, Ed Bennett. How are you, my friend? Thank you very much for attending. Come on, jump up. I would like to see who are with us. James Looney. Hello, good morning, James. How are you doing, my friend? You sent me an email. I have already responded to you, okay? It took me some days because it got lost in many emails that I received from new members and members of the community, not only members from the Signal group. But I have already answered you, right? You can send me messages, okay, guys. You can send me emails. There is the email where you can see and you can contact me, right? Okay, so let's analyze the pairs, okay? Let's see what we can do here. Let's see. We'll have, look, usually we have over um, 0.5% of market changing, right? That column here, that right column here, they analyze the changing of the price during the day. That's daily, right? When we have when markets close and another day begins, it comes to zero and start over, right? And look how the volatility, it's incredible because AUD which is clearly a pair that uh, moves a lot, it's not moving at all. It's impressive. AUD TIF 0.46, right? Just 0.46%. It's incredible. Let's see the pairs that are moving more. Look, AUD TIF, it's the first Forex pair, 0.46. It's incredibly low, right? And the chief, let's see. Well, this is moving and it's moving right now. And also a good opportunity here. Let's see the 15 minutes. Oh my God. Okay, so let's jump into the straight, right? Let's jump into the straight. I'll send a signal right away. And the chief, let's see. Just a second, guys. giving money for free, huh? 0.4983, 0.5983. Take profit. Let's see. How do I set my take profit? I just analyze the auto Fibonacci levels. The first level will be 0.5971. So 71 is the first take profit. The second take profit would be around 59.52. So let's go to 59.52. I have to be quick. It's always very stressed to send those signals. I don't like that at all. I have to be quick, but it's difficult. Our stop loss would be around 0.6019. 20. Let's do it 20, right? Okay, so let's send the signal. You're going to receive it right now if you're a member of our group. And if you are attending this, you will receive. And because you are attending the class, you're going to have a very good opportunity to make money right now. Okay. Robert Reed is here with us. James Looney. Yes, sir. Got it. Thank you, James, for your feedback. Robert Reed. Hello, Robert. How are you? Lars Handmaiden. Where's the community? The Telegram link only has Rafa and nobody else. Wow. The Telegram link I can send you. Okay. Our community is Forex for Life. Let's send him the. Oops, I'm sorry. There's a pinned message, right, on the Forex for Life group where we have not only all the indicators. I'm sorry. And we have the link for the live that I have made explaining step by step how do I trade with this new strategy, right? Which is absolutely rocking. So you must click and join the group, right? And you can have all the things that you need over there, okay? And I send, of course, informations. I send good insights and everything, okay? Let's see the link over here. Here we go. There's the link for the community. That's not the link for the Signals group, okay? The Signals group has a different approach. And you can see over there where we can chat, where we can, I will, of course, slowly send you informations, good insights, how we are doing with the new system, right? So again, why did I send this signal? Because we have on the 15 minutes after a good and strong movement on the 5 minutes with a beautiful triple cross here, okay? Beautiful triple cross, ADX pointing up. Of course, I couldn't come earlier for this trade. So we can see over here that we would be already in 60 pips profit, okay? But on 15 minutes, I think that we approach that in a very good moment, okay? We have the triple cross as well over here. We have the ADX pointing up, okay? We have a pinkish background, which means that daily and 4 hour are on a sell trend, okay? Then we place the trade. Rafa, that's it. That's pretty much it. We don't need to do anything else, okay? That's CAD Chief. Maybe we can have another good entry over here. We don't know. USD Chief. Oh, maybe we're gonna have why do I not jump into the trade right now? Because I need the ADX pointing up. What's the difference between an ADX pointing up like this and an ADX pointing down like this? The difference is that's a trend trade. And when the ADX start to pointing down, it means that the last trend or the current trend are losing power, are losing steam, are losing volume. Okay, it's losing volume. Sorry. And then we have a moment where it became sideways, and look how the ADX behaves with a lower below the 25, the 20 level, and behaves changing colors because he sorry, it doesn't know exactly where to go. And eventually the triple cross came in, the ADX started pointing up, and then the trend comes again. So maybe it could be just a pullback from the last trade. Okay, what do we need to understand that this is a beginning of a new trend? The ADX must become blue, and then we'll start to pointing up again. We always have strong movements when we have the ADX pointing up or going up. Okay, look at this last movement over here. Look, small candles, and eventually ADX start to go up, 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 up. And from here to here, ADX were doing okay on a 79 pips movement. Do you understand that, guys? Are you following me here? Let me see that information. Lord's Handmaiden, thanks, no problem. My pleasure. Hank Teddy, hello Hank, how are you? Good night, good night. Where are you from? Are you from Japan? Are you from Korea? Where are you from? I'd like to know where you're from. Robert Reed, got that as well. Do you have questions, guys? Sorry to interrupt that movement, but it was a nice movement, right? So let's see. Let's wait. Let's wait for this NZD chief. I just jumped it. I didn't stumble for a while. I didn't doubt. I just go. Rafa, but why are you not jumping into these other trades? Because the ADX is not pointing up. We must wait for that to happen. Okay? We have pinkish backgrounds, which is good, but we don't have exactly all the steps that we need. Okay? AUDJPY, let's see. Look, flatten, sideways, sideways, sideways. AUD USD, no direction as well. AUD CAD, no direction as well. NZD JPY, no direction as well. And look how markets become ugly with candles going upside, up and down, with the ADX going crazy, okay? Going crazy, up and down, up and down. Look how the moving average behaves. It's just a mess, right? It doesn't look like it doesn't look like a good trade or a good pair for which to trade. AUD NZD, again, not a good pair. CAD JPY, not a good pair for which to trade. GBP Chief, not a good pair to trade at all. This could have been a good movement over here, but it was yesterday. I don't know. Maybe markets are waiting for the economic news on the United States announcements tomorrow. Okay, we must understand that, right? Uh, Traders and market makers, they don't know where to go. They are waiting, and they are the big sharks of the market, right? We're just very small fishes in this huge sea, which is the Forex world, right? Hanky Teddy is from Indonesia. Oh my God, I would like very much to visit Indonesia. Robert Reed is from United States. Very interesting. Hanky Teddy is asking, how about Euro AUD? Okay, let's see Euro AUD. Where is Euro? Where is Euro AUD? Oh, come on. My God. So let's add Euro AUD. Okay. I always like to add from Owenda, okay, or FXCM. Why is that, Rafa? No problem at all, but they are bigger one of the biggest brokers in the world. So their prices will be more similar from what we think and we understand as a correct price. Okay. Let's see, Euro AUD. Where is it? Oh my God, Euro AUD is here. Okay. Euro AUD. Here we go. Euro AUD. Well, it came from a huge downtrend. Look at that. Huge downtrend that became a downtrend as well on the 4-hour from here. Okay. And we could have approached this from here. From here. Okay. But Rafa, this movement is strong from here. Right. But I don't like to trade where we do not know exactly where is the trend on the higher time frames. From here, I understand that we have a daily downtrend, which is good, right? When we have the 4-hour different from the daily trend here, and the thicker line means the daily, and the lighter line means 4-hour. And you can see from here, guys. Let me show you. Sorry. We can see from here, right? That's the setup. Look, ADX, which is the current line, blue or pink. ADX 4-hour, okay, which is a thin line, red and green, and the ADX daily, which is purple. Look, it's different. The tone are different, the 4-hour and the daily, okay? So when we have mixed situations like this one, sorry. When we have mixed situations like this one, I don't like to trade. So I'd rather wait for the trade to become completely pinkish. And I rather trust better on the daily. So if I'm going to plan a trade, and this is a aggressive trade because we have different time frames showing different trends. When we have this, I'd rather trust the daily trend, okay? Because it's the higher time frame, and it's a time frame where the market makers rather to trade, right? The swing traders, they rather trading. They think that daily it's more consistent than other time frames. So that's why I rather to trust better the higher time frames. But Rafa, how do you know that? Because I have chat to them. I have talked to big traders, big Forex traders, and they told me that, right? They told me that. So again, Euro AUD. So we have this downtrend, which was strong. And look how when the ADX started to go down, market became sideways. Then markets start to go up, ADX start to go up again, right? So, but Rafa, why do you do not send the signal on this trade here? ADX is pointing up. We have a good, almost perfect triple cross here because it's against the trend. And we came from a huge, huge pinkish downtrend movement. Now it's more like a grayish situation. So I don't like that. I'd rather pass this trade. Okay. What I can see is we have a support over here. Look how the candles, look how we have a lot of candles that took this area. Let me make it bigger. Okay. This area was a kind of support. Then we have a big, strong candle that smashes that support. That's how the Forex trade and the technical analysis works, right? This strong candle was big and with volume enough to break that, and the market could go down again, right? So what we see from here, that same support, that same support that now maybe it's a resistance. Look, That area over here, look how right now it's a resistance and it was a support. Okay, let's make me bigger. Look, we have three candles. One, two, three. They don't know where to go. They don't know where to go. So what we're gonna see here, a strong candle smashing that area, or to go up or to go down. Okay. Why don't you trade this pair, Rafa? I don't like this pinkish background. Okay, did I answer you, Henji? Did I answer you? Okay, thank you. Guys, let me send this signal to other members because it's important for everybody to attend the class. We have 15 brave souls trading here with us. Just let me post the link again. Here we go. We are live. Come on. Our signal group as well. Okay. Of course, we understand that people are from different parts of the world. That's why I'm asking where you're from. And they have different situations happening. And I absolutely understand that. Like Hang Teddy is telling us he's from Indonesia. I'm from Brazil. Robert from USA. So completely different points in the world. So it's that's the beauty of Forex trading experience, because we can be everywhere, right? We can be everywhere. It doesn't matter where you go. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter which part of the world you are. You can be a trader if you have the enough conditions to do that. You can do that. I could be trading from Indonesia. I could be trading from USA. We just need a computer, a good and solid internet connection, and that's it. James Looney is from Texas, USA, Texas. He's trading from Central Time. I'm trading 2 hours ahead Eastern Time and 5 hours before Greenwich Time, London Time. That's the beauty. We are trading. We are trading in many parts of the world, and you can do that as well. And I almost every single mentorship that I conduct, I tell this story, and this is a very interesting story because I was talking to a big Forex trader, sorry, not Forex trader, a commodity trader here in Brazil. And he's a very experienced trader. He's already on his 70s, I think, 75, something like that. And I was talking to him about his experience, how he could be trading. He was one of the first successful traders here in Brazil, real traders, because that's a community that don't like to show themselves very much. And I understand. I completely understand that. Sorry, guys. I completely understand that. They don't like to show off very much. And I was talking to him, and he told me, and I was telling him that he's a very experienced trader, and he could have a beautiful and very good lifestyle and everything. He could be independent. And he told me, what? Independent? You are independent traders right now. When I was the beginning of the trader, there was not that technology, that communications technology. We don't have internet. We didn't have these fast executions. You have to actually be on the market yourself. You have to present yourself there. You are very lucky. You can be independent. You can be free. You can feel yourself free, because you can trade from everywhere in the world. And I was thinking, oh my God, he's completely right. Because he can be an experienced trader, but when he was starting to trade, which is what we are doing now, I'm trading for just 5 years. He has to actually be on the market, trading, sending papers, collecting papers, placing orders, selling, buying with, how can I say, with real papers. Actually, we didn't have this fast executions, this online transmission. Market, it's right now online, but in the past, in the 80s, in the 70s, it wasn't. So if he didn't was there trading for himself or actually dealing with the markets at the place, at the market, he wouldn't be trading at all. Can you understand that, guys? So we are very lucky because we can actually be trading from everywhere in the world. So if James Looney invite me to visit Texas, to visit Austin, to visit Houston, I can be there and I can still be trading. If Hank Teddy call me and say, hey, Rafa, you can come here to my place in Indonesia, right? I will be there. I will be trading for 3 hours, and that's okay because I can access my account, my broker, and the Forex market from everywhere in the world. I could withdraw money. I can use it. I can place my trades. I can sell. I can buy, and I can be there, spending the money that I earn from the markets. So we are actually traders that can feel independent, can feel free, right? It's just amazing. And it's not very it's not from the forex market, for instance. Right now it is having more, it's more consolidated, but for the forex market was a very restricted market only for the big market makers. Right now we have smaller lot sizes, because if you want to have to trade one contract of Euro USD is $10,000, right? I don't have $10,000 to trade. Well, actually, I have, but what can I say? I would never trade one contract because that's almost all of our money. So, what do we have now? We have smaller contracts, we have smaller lot size, micro lot sizes, and it became much more easy for everybody to access this huge market. The retail traders can actually be trading. So that's not very long. It was from 95, 98, 99, and the the 2000 years, in the beginning of the 2000 years. In the past, the forex market was for the big sharks, and now it is for every kind of fish, right? And this is amazing because that's a beautiful and great opportunity that we must not let go. We must not let it just go away. So that's why we have to be consistent. We have to be trading. We have to struggle. We have to try to master this thing. And I'm giving you the tools for do that to do that. That's a beautiful tool. You can come up with your own tool. Everybody can have a system. I'm sharing my system with you, right? I'm sharing my experience, my knowledge with you because I think it's for everybody and I want it to be for everybody because I truly understand that we can make money from this market and we can be independent, free, and make our own money. Okay, guys, let's skip. Please send me questions. Please, you can chat. You can chat to each other. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk. I need you to participate on that. Let's see our trade. Oh, and the chief, it's coming. Okay, it's coming. It's coming. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's wait for that. Let me see what's the first take profit line. 71.5971. So we're 10 pips from our first take profit. Okay. 85 to, yeah, would be 12 pips take profit. Let's wait. Let's just wait. Okay. Let's wait to see what happens. Market's just a little bit flattened right now. We trade from here, I think. Yeah, 83, exactly on this candle. And right now we have sideways markets. Let's wait. There's no problem. ADX 2 pointing up. Okay. Let's see. James Looney is here. Andy Teddy, Robert Reed, Lord's Handmaiden, Antonio is here as well. Let's analyze the markets. Okay. Okay. Let's begin with AUD CAD. Look, it's completely mass. I don't see anything coming from here, right? So, I'm analyzing 5 minutes. I don't like that. I'd rather to analyze 15 or the 1 hour. Better the 1 hour. Okay, the 1 hour shows us a better picture, right? 1 hour shows us a better picture. Just let me adjust this. Okay. Okay. AUD CAD, not very interesting. AUD Chief seems more interesting for us. Okay. Let's see the 15 minutes. Yep. Good opportunity here, guys. I like this. I just don't like the curve that the green moving average is making. I need and I rather they splitting from each other. Okay. They have to be open for me to trade. But you're allowed to trade. Okay. The volume is very, very low. Impressive. Very low volume. Those bars over here, guys, those are the volume bars. Okay. Look how that's big volume and then very low volume. Impressive. Very impressive. AUDJPY doesn't know where to go. Sorry. On the 15 minutes, of course. Here we have a change of trends. Important, guys. You must analyze all the indicators on your chart before you take the trade. Okay, you must analyze everything. You are a professional trader. You must do that. Okay, look what ADX is telling you here. Is telling that it's a change of trend. This came from a uptrend. And look, green, 4 hour doesn't know where to go. Look, pink, then green, pink, green, pink, green. When you see something like that, you wait. You don't trade because you must analyze. 4 hour is indicating you that I don't have a clear trend right now. And look exactly what happened. We could have an entry over here. Okay, we could have had an entry over here. You would have a stop loss. And that's okay. There is no problem, right? Because the trend became pinkish. All the trend became pinkish, right? Look, the daily, the 4 hour is growing. Why is growing, Rafa? Look at the line. Look at the levels here. Look, those are levels. So 4 hour was changing. They start to become pinkish. And that's what happens. Look, ADX going up and then down, consolidating, going up, and we have this beautiful downtrend here, right? Go down, and then go up with this strong downtrend. Let's see how many pips we have here. Look, the moving average is splitting from each other. And we have 170 pips move. right? Did you understand that, guys? You understand that? Great. Uh, Waste of time games. I love this name. Rafa, what time frame should I use? I'm struggling with finding trades. Me too. Waste of time games. And don't chase trades. Don't chase trades. The trades, and that was a tough lesson to me, comes to you. The trades come themselves to you. You don't have to chase the trades, right? If you cannot see a trade, it's because there isn't. There is not a trade. So you wait. That's what we have to do. That's what you must do. You have to be patient. You have to understand that. And that's clearly must do, because we have to understand how the trades perform themselves. We must understand how the markets actually works. If we don't have people buying or selling, we do not have a trade. We do not have a trend. Do you understand that? Waste of time games. What is the Forex market? Do you know that, guys? Do you know what is the Forex market? What is that made from? The Forex market in all the markets, the assets have a price. What makes the price changes? It's not nothing but people buying and selling. That's it. Let's see a chart here. Look at that. Let's see the NZG chief, right? NZG chief, the trade that we are in. Okay, that's the trade we are in. What did we do? We sell NZG chief for a price. In this case, 0.5983. That's the price of that currency, NZD dollar, related to the Swiss franc. So 1 Swiss franc, it's equal to 0.5983 New Zealand dollars. So what did we do? We sell. When we sell, when we place a trade to sell, in reality, we are buying the other currency, right? We are buying the other currency because this pair in their balance. If I think that this pair is going down, it's because the chief is becoming stronger. Do you understand that, guys? That's the core of the business. That's the core of the Forex trading business. So if we want to see something going down on a sell trend, we must buy the other currency, right? It's NZD dollar against Swiss franc. If I want to this pair to go down, it means that it's going to do this. NZD is going down and Swiss franc is going up. But Rafa, why did you place that trade? Are you going to buy Swiss franc? Yes, I'm going to buy Swiss franc right now because when it reaches some amount of pips, it means that it becomes more valuable. So I bought something, in this case Swiss franc, for a price, and I will sell it for a higher price. So that's the essence of the Forex trading market and all the markets. It's to buy something cheaper and sell it more expensive. Do you understand that, guys? What we have to understand is, I think that not all of the mentors teach that, because they just teach to buy that, sell that, buy this, sell it. No, we must understand how the pairs work. Because if we understand that the pairs work, it means that you can be trading much more consciously, because the decision you are taking is, well, the Swiss franc is going up. So if I know that, it means that I can place other trades with the Swiss franc or the NZD. Do you understand that? Like this one. Look, the chief, which means the Swiss franc is chief because it's CHF. The chief is going down. Sorry, AUD chief is going down as well. So chief is going up. Is that right, Rafa? Yes. Look, chief JPY, it's going up. Look at that. Chief JPY, it's going up. Right. Yeah, right. Why is that? Because chief is getting more valuable. But Rafa, why is it going up, but it's much more stronger with other currencies? Because it's a pair. JPY has a price. Swiss franc has a price. The yen has a price, and the Swiss franc has a price. So if this currency is getting more valuable, but the Japanese yen it's not getting cheaper, or it's just keeping their price, or not getting more valuable, the trade will do this, and it's not going anywhere because it's a balance. They are balanced. They are on an equilibrium, and the pair doesn't move. Do you understand? For instance, here, euro is going up, but it's not euro going up. In fact, the AUD is getting cheaper. So it's balancing in a different way. Look, euro chief, it's not going anywhere. Why is that? Because euro and chief are getting more valuable. So they are on an equilibrium, right? But few hours before, euro was going down. It was yesterday. And the chief was going up. So we have a strong movement. The stronger Forex movements are when we have a currency going up and the other currency going down. That produces a very strong movement. Guys, um, I will make an interruption right here. I have a phone call to answer, and I will be back in 2 minutes. Okay. Don't go nowhere. Please try to analyze other pairs with this information that I gave you. Okay. Just wait. I'll I'll come right after. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Please, guys, please, 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 questions, questions, questions. Uh, Let me see. Home of indication knowledge. Wow, what a name. It's ascending triangle continuation or reversal. Which pair do you mean? Which pair? Which pair do you mean? Well, what is he is asking is about um, formats of the candles, right? An ascending triangle can be something like this. Let me draw here. Look. It could be an ascending triangle, okay? It would be an ascending triangle, or um, it's a triangle which is going up, and when it closes that region, that is as a support. When it breaks that, another trend starts. Okay, I don't know if he's asking about that pair, but we have different triangles. Okay, but I just draw that because that's the one that I have seen here. Okay, that's the 1 hour. Okay, we must analyze this in other pairs. Okay, look how we have a very strong support from here. Okay, that first candle test that support, didn't go, test again, didn't go, and this ascending triangle here again was break. It's terrible. It's terrible draw. Oh my god. Yeah, from here. And it break and start to the other trend, went the other way. Those are important patterns, right? Those are patterns, candle patterns that usually works. Okay, but I don't like to analyze with this. I don't like to do that. Okay, I rather just look. We have many ways to analyze this, right? And that's why we have many strategies that works. So I rather just stick to one analysis because it's more important. Because if I start to make other ingredients to my meal, let's put in these terms, the taste wasn't gonna be good, right? I can place some, rosemary and then basil. It's not gonna taste well, right? I don't know if the I don't know which pair he is asking for, but let's see if he answers which pair he was talking about. Robert Reed says yes. Well, I was asking a question. Why does this feel like elementary days when the teacher leaves class during a test? I have to do. I have to answer. I have to answer that call. Okay. Did anyone's MT4 freeze this morning? Yeah, many traders uh, are complaining about MT4 platforms. I hate those. I just use to place my trades, and I use a mobile phone because it feels like the 70s, a platform from the 70s. I rather much more a training view platform like this one. Uh, but yes, waste of time games. I have some traders from our Signal group that was asking if it was everything okay with MT4 platform, and I think that they have some issues. Um, Lord's handmaiden. Euro is strong and chief is strong. Little movement. Euro is strong and GPY is weak. Strong movement. So trade the strong with the weak. Correct. Perfect. Perfect. That's the idea, right? That's the idea. You must analyze the stronger and you must look for a weaker if you want to go up, and the other way if you want to go down. Okay. Mine is fine. Check your internet. Like nothing was moving for the longest time. Yeah, markets are very sideways. I'm telling you, very sideways. Even those movements that we are in. Yesterday we won a GBP JPY trade that a signal that I sent. I just set small take profits because they were uh, very sideways, right? So it's just incredible, incredible. Um, okay, well, we are being flooding right now. Look at this. Robert Reed, markets consolidating. Yeah, anybody trade US 30? Well, that's the Dow Jones, right? That's the Dow index. The system works, right? The system works for all the pairs, all the platforms, all commodities, all indexes, cryptocurrencies. I just do not advise you to trade that. That's it. But it's up to you. We are already a grown-up person, so you do it if you want. You do it if you like. Do you ever use 4 hours? I always use 4 hours. I always use 4 hours, but I don't go to the 4 hour time frame. The 4 hour that I use is here on the ADX. That's the beauty of this system that I came up with. I don't have to go anywhere but my charts, but my 15 minutes or the 1 hour chart. I don't have to go anywhere. Guys, my phone is ringing again. Just a second, please. I'll be right back. I have to take that call. Just a second. Sorry for that, guys. I have to be on my at, at the office. I work for ESPN. I don't know if you already know that, but I have to go. Again, phone is ringing. Just a second. I'll come. I'll come later. Okay, I think that will be it. No more annoying interruptions. Henry Kazalma, thank you very much, Henry, for attending the class. Guys, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. It's absolutely crucial for the channel, right? The more people hitting the like button, the more the YouTube algorithms will spread this live out. Okay, please, I really, really beg you to do that. I'm humiliating myself here. I'm giving you free money. Come on, please. Henry Kazan, hi Raf, I'm new here. Which video can I watch that shows how to use the strategy, the indicators, and the time frame to use? Henry, I'll post again the link for the Telegram group, right? And you have a pinned message over there where you can access that video and where you can access all the indicators that you must plot to your chart to have it look like this. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's finish analyzing the pairs. We were here, AUDJPY, NZD, very sideways, guys. Very, very sideways. Impressive. Very impressive. And look, not only that, but we have uh, uh, trades that are against the trend. I don't like to do that. The system works with the trend. It's much more reliable. It's more conservative trades, right? And we have beautiful entries, right? So look, it is a uptrend. Yes, it is an uptrend, but with a pinkish daily trend. I don't like to trade 4 hour against the daily. If I place a trade over here, look at that. In the ADX was pointing up. It wasn't a strong movement at all. Look, it was small pips. Let's see. Almost non pips, because ADX just went up and then went down. That movement was much more a bouncing from a downtrend. That it's a trend, because it's a pinkish background. It's a downtrend on the daily, downtrend on the 4 hour, and a downtrend on the 1 hour. You could place a trade over here, and you would have collect 50 pips. But again, 50 pips for a pair like this, it's not that strong enough. Bitcoin. Let's see Bitcoin. Look, that's a trend that you could take, right? ADX pointing up, green background, so which means that it's a buy trend. And we have this huge movement, right? But Rafa, right now Bitcoin is going down. Okay, why don't you take that trade? Look, beautiful triple cross. No, I don't like that. I don't like the 4 hour going against the daily. If the daily was red and the 4 hour green, maybe I would take the trade. Did you understand that? I don't like to take trades against the daily. I don't like that. Okay, let's see. Any more questions, guys? Do you have any more questions? Henry Kazoma, are you there? I don't know if you have the opportunity to see the response that I gave, but it's okay. Okay, guys, hit the like button, please. It's very important. I really need that. And we must that's what I told you before. We must try to talk to the more people we can, because it's for everyone. It's for everyone. I'm absolutely sure about this. CAD Chief, nothing very interesting. CAD JPY, it's the same. Chief JPY have right now a good opportunity. Maybe I would wait a little bit more, or wait for a bounce, a pullback to take the trade, but not good for me at all right now. The XY, well, the XY is very indecision situation. Another trade that it's against, that I don't like that, right? I don't like this. Don't like this painting from here. That was a trade, okay? That was a trade. But again, 80 pips, 79, 80 pips wasn't a strong trend. Euro AUD usually produces much more pips. The volume is much bigger. Euro CAD, nothing very interesting right now. Euro Chief, again, nothing. Euro JPY, well, maybe there is something going on here, right? But again, I wouldn't take this trade, because 4 hour is going up, but the daily it's down. So I would wait. We have a strong movement here, very strong movement. That's why the daily is still red. The trend is still down. Euro NZD, no, nothing very interesting here. We have clearly support and resistance over here. Look, it's very clear. Very clear. I don't think it's going to happen here. It happened 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you think is going to happen here? What's more likely to happen? Of course, it's going to be here, going to touch here. You could only trade from here up. I wouldn't trade right now because it's clearly a situation where you don't know where to go. It's a consolidation here. It's a consolidation. That's why we have this 4 hour going green, going red, going green, going red, going green. We wait, we wait. It's going to become green when it breaks that resistance here. Okay. Euro USD. I don't see anything. GBP AUD. GBP CAD. Nothing very interesting. GBP Chief again. Maybe we could have a trade over here, but small potatoes. 40 pips. Well, small potatoes, right? That's the 1 hour, correct. GBP JPY. That's the trade we took. It came from a huge downtrend as well. Now it's changing. It's changing trades. We just wait. We don't do anything. I don't place a trade over here. Why, Rafa? Because it's going. The 4 hour is going down with a buy trend. Then we will start to go up. But I don't like to go against the daily. I really don't. GBP NZD, nothing going on. GBP USD, woof, nothing going on. Come on. Up, 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 down, up, 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 down again. So we must wait, guys. It's a consolidation week. Last week was terrible. The NFP was great, great. We made a lot of money trading NFP, but this week it's not very good. NZD Chief is going down. That's the trade we're in. NZD JPY, well, maybe it's going up, but we have a resistance over here. Look, that's the ascending triangle that guy was talking about. Look, it's that's a kind of ascending triangle, and we have another one here. Look, okay. So what we do from here to here, we don't do nothing. Why the ADX was pointing up from here to here? Well, where's the triangle? Come on. Oops, it's vanished. More problem. We do that again. Why the ADX is pointing up from here to here? And then it's going down here. From here to here. Because it reaches that support, which means that people were leaving the trade because the trade we came from here to here. The market makers, they identified that the trade right now must wait for other movements, maybe to break that resistance, and we're going to see the ADX going up again, or to do not break that resistance and became a downtrend. That's the difference. Guys, I must answer again the telephone. I'll be back very soon. Okay, I'm back. Guys, I'll have to close this live. I really have to address some issues that are happening at work. The last questions, waste of time. Can you explain daily and 4-hour volume on ADX? I'll do that on the next live, okay? We're going to have more time tomorrow, and I will explain that for you, okay? Let me copy that. Look, that's the question of waste of time games, okay? Can you explain daily in maybe it's 4 hour, what are you doing, right? That's 4 hour. What are you asking? But okay. I'll appreciate everybody who attend the class. If you did it already, please hit the like button. It's very important to me. And we maybe come back tomorrow. Thank you very much for attending this class. Please share the link with your friends that are interested on trading, with a family, with cousins, with uncles, with a father. I don't know, maybe other persons that are interested on be on the forex market, or they already are on the forex market, and they just must see this beautiful tool that we come up with. Okay, thank you very much for all of you attending the class. See you tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.